tomorrow, if I don't call you at this time, then something has happened. These were the words I heard my dad tell my mother before we started descending from the highest peak in North America. My name is Kamya Karthikeyan, and this is my story of persistence, resilience, and the belief that no dream is too big. Right from when I can remember, I've been accompanying my parents for treks in the Sahyadris. And when my dad started climbing the bigger mountains of the Himalayas, I used to ask my mom, why does Dadu leave us to go to the mountains year after year? Instead of answering in mere words, she said, let's go and find out. And that's how my journey with the mighty Himalayas began. And in August 2017, I climbed my first 6,000 meter peak, Mount Stoke Kangri in Ladakh. On descending from the 19-hour-long summit climb, my father asked me, Kamya, do you realize you've just climbed higher than the highest peaks of 4 continents? To which I replied, can I climb the other 3 as well then? Fast forward to 2025 and I've climbed the highest peaks in each of the 7 continents. I believe my Hausla moment was when I unfurled the Indian tricolour at the Everest Base Camp in May of 2017. I looked up at Sagarmatha, as Mount Everest is called in Nepal, and said that I would definitely be back a second time and that I would try and climb all the way up to the summit the next time. And I think something changed in me in that moment. Mountaineering and trekking went from just a hobby to a passion and something that I believe was my true calling. My Hausla journey has quite literally been an uphill task. I aim to complete the Explorers Grand Slam, which is an ultimate challenge in mountaineering, to climb the highest peaks in each of the 7 continents and to ski to the North and South Poles. Only 75 mountaineers in the entire world have completed it, of which only 15 are female. As of today, I have climbed the highest peaks in all the continents and hope to ski to the North and South Poles consequently to become the youngest ever to complete the Explorers Grand Slam. Mountaineering isn't just about physical strength. It's about endurance, patience, technical knowledge and trust. But for someone like me, the hardest battles weren't always on the mountain. They were against the doubt and the stereotypes that other people had in their mind. When you think of a mountaineer, the first image that comes to mind is probably not that of a young 17-year-old girl. When we went to climb the highest peak in South America, before we could even set foot on the mountain, we had to fight a 2-week-long court case in an Argentinian juvenile court just for me to be able to get a permit. But even after we got the permit and set out on the expedition, our guides were very cynical about taking such a young climber on the mountain. And so on the second last day of our expedition, they found a reason to somehow turn us around and sent our tents and sleeping bags back to the base camp, which meant that we had to descend all the way down the mountain. But I was determined and told my dad that I didn't want to turn around because of someone else's misjudgment of me. That gave him the confidence to reason out with our expedition operator and get me another chance to prove my grit. So when we got that second chance, this time with a guide who believed in me and in my dream, we gave it our all and we climbed up the entire mountain again and finally got to the summit. My journey isn't over yet. In April 2025, right after my 12th board exams, I'll set off for the North Pole, dragging a 50 kg sled across 100 kilometers of sub-zero terrain. For such an expedition, we have to prepare logistically, get the right equipment, garner sponsorships, choose the best suited expedition operator, plan the travel itinerary and much more.
And I'm extremely touched that Kotak Mahindra Bank is fueling many such ambitions.
I think that moment when you actually reach the summit, it's a mix of happiness for finally getting there and thankfulness, of course, for being there safe. But I think a lot of times on expeditions, especially on Everest, when I actually reached the summit, I couldn't believe I was there. And so as the summit came into view, and as in all peaks of the Himalayas, you can see the Buddhist prayer flags that are left at the summit. I remember asking my Sherpa, I call him Dai because it means elder brother in the Sherpa language. Dai, are you sure this is the summit? So it's definitely surprising when you get there quicker than anticipated. But I think you just feel really grateful and happy that all of the months of effort that you've put in training and all the days that you've spent working really hard on the mountain have finally culminated in you being able to go there and being able to just have that beautiful view that you get from every single summit. No matter how much you prepare, there will always be unexpected challenges that life will throw at you, and you just need to keep going. And like we say in the mountaineering community, if you get tired, just put your head down and focus on putting one foot in front of the other, and you'll eventually reach your summit. If my journey can inspire even just one person to push beyond their limits and to take that first step towards their own Everest, then every effort I've put in, every challenge I've faced has been worth it. I think having courage isn't about being fearless. It's about moving forward despite having fear. And I think अगर हौसला है तो Mount Everest भी हो जाएगा.